Ma'am, I am audible.
Yes, yes. What's your name?
My name is Anurag Kumar.
Okay, Anurag, tell me one thing first. Are you okay if I upload this video on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am, I am okay. I am comfortable.
Okay, okay. Tell me about yourself.
Ma'am, I think there is a very bad network. My name is Anurag Kumar, and ma'am, I am audible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Anurag Kumar, and I belong to district Lakhimpur Kheri, and I am graduate.
You
And
are a
my
graduate.
father is yes, ma'am. And my father is a farmer, and my mother is a housewife.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, ma'am. I have one younger sister, and she studies in 12th standard,
Okay.
and that's all about me.
Okay, what are you doing, Anurag? Are you doing a job?
Ma'am, nowadays I'm doing competitive exams like one day exams, SSC and railway.
आप तैयारी कर रहे हो ना? तो then you should say I am preparing for competitive exams.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So which exams do you want to take?
Uh, like ma'am, one day exams, SSC, MTS, CHSL,
Okay.
like railway.
Are you taking any coaching or you're doing it yourself?
Ma'am, I am taking coaching by YouTube,
You are
and
taking
I
coaching
watch
by?
daily YouTube by YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
You are
ma'am.
taking coaching from YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I watch daily video, and
You are watching
I
videos
daily
to prepare.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And I practice daily more and more because I want to crack any exam. And ma'am, I am eager to speak English because ma'am, my English is not good, and I want to fluent in English.
Okay. You want to be fluent in English. It's
Yes,
good
ma'am.
that you are trying to speak English even after making mistakes. Even if you are speaking broken English, there is no problem, because broken English becomes fluent English, right? So first
Yes, ma'am.
step is to speak broken English. So whatever English you know, you should speak. You shouldn't be hesitating, right? So
Yes.
it's very good that you are speaking English.
My first problem is that whenever I start to speak front of a stranger, so I hesitate what I say. This is my big problem, ma'am.
Okay, you hesitate that you will make mistakes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Anurag, but tell me one thing that you learned without making mistakes. It's not possible to learn anything in the world without making mistakes. Isn't it true?
Yes.
As we learn cooking, nobody learns to cook a dish without making a single mistake. So we have to make mistakes. Mistakes are actually our friends,
Yes.
right? So how long have you been learning English?
6 months. Before 6
Six.
months, ma'am.
How much?
6 months.
6 months. So you have been watching videos.
Yes, ma'am. I watch video daily, like conversation video and grammar video. So I have a lot improve in English. Before I could not speak anything.
You can say after watching conversation videos and grammar videos, I have improved a lot. Earlier, I couldn't speak English, but now I can speak English. Right?
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, here is no environment to speak. Sorry, ma'am. No environment to speak English. So I used to free of cost app like SC Fluency app and many apps we have downloaded, and I practice daily through the app.
Okay. You practice daily with the free apps.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And I watch your video daily. And
Oh,
your video is very helpful for us and English speaking.
thank you so much. Do you live in a
Yes,
village?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am living in a village.
Okay. Okay. That is why you don't have any environment.
Yes, ma'am. I have not any environment
So it's
for
commendable that how
learning.
so many village people they want to learn English. There is no environment in the village. Still, you want to learn English. So that's commendable.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate your confidence that you want to speak English and you want to book conversation and talk to strangers in English in spite of living in a village. Do you read also?
Yes, ma'am. I read some stories, and I have bought a novel. Its name is The Three U-Turn of My Life.
Okay,
And this
okay.
novel is very helpful for communication skill and reading comprehension.
Okay, okay. What is the name of the novel again?
Three U-Turn of My Life.
Three U-turns of my life.
Yes.
Anurag, reading novels is an amazing way to learn English. You know, my daughter used to read novels. She started reading novels when she was just 10. And she kept reading novels. And by the time she was 14 or 15, she had won 2 gold medals in English competitions. Novels are a great way to improve your English. They make your English so brilliant. And do you watch English content also? Apart from the conversation videos?
Yes, ma'am. Like topic-wise videos based on environment and politics. So
Okay, do you
many
watch all
videos
the
I
videos
watch.
in English?
Yes, ma'am. Movies. I watch movie also in English.
Okay. So then nobody can stop you from learning English. I'm telling you, you're reading novels, you are watching conversations, you are watching movies, politics, and news, everything in English. You will be very fluent, I'm telling you. Tell me your daily routine.
Ma'am, I wake up. Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, yes. Speak a little
I
louder.
wake up.
Speak a little louder. Yeah.
I wake up daily between 4 to 5 a.m. And
Okay.
after
You should
I
say, I wake up between 4 and 5 every day.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And then I go to meditation, and after
Then I
that,
go to,
meditation means exercise like
okay, meditation. Then you do meditation. Then you should say, I do
yes,
meditation.
yes, I do meditation.
Meditation
After
is a
that,
very good thing. You do meditation.
yes, ma'am, meditation.
For how long?
Uh, Only 1 hour.
1 hour meditation you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, 1 hour is a lot. It's very good for,
Yes, ma'am.
mental clarity, sharpness, and concentration. And doing it for
Yes,
one
ma'am.
hour is amazing. That's great.
After that, I go to teach. I go to teach to children 7 o'clock.
Okay, you are giving
Yes, ma'am.
tuitions.
Yes, yes,
Okay, you teach children at 7 o'clock in the morning.
yes.
Very good.
After that, then I come from there, and I
Okay.
take
Then you should say,
breakfast.
then I come back home. Then I come back
Yes,
home.
ma'am. Then I come back home. I take breakfast, and after that I go to our field for farming work,
Okay.
and in sorry, ma'am, I forgot my thoughts. In afternoon time, I read whole day, and evening time I teach to student for 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Okay, in the evening you give tuitions from 4 to 6.
Yes, ma'am. 4 to
Okay, what
6.
time do you have your breakfast?
Yes, ma'am.
What time do you have your breakfast?
When I get time, then I practice.
No. I'm saying what time do you have your breakfast?
Oh, ma'am, breakfast.
In the morning. Yeah.
My breakfast time is 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Morning time.
So you have breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Yes. Then I
You
go
can
to
say, I have my breakfast at 8 o'clock. What do you have for breakfast?
breakfast like tea and some biscuits.
Tea and some snacks.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you like paratha or toast? I mean, I want to know
Yes,
what
ma'am.
village people
Yes,
eat
ma'am.
for breakfast.
I love paratha.
You love paratha. And do you
Yes.
eat bread also?
Yes. I have it.
Cornflakes and all these things available in the village?
Yes, ma'am.
Cornflakes, breakfast cereals. Are breakfast cereals available in villages? Have you eaten cornflakes or wheat flakes or something like that in the morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, they are available.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, it's available.
What do you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I go to our field for farming work, and
You
then I
help
back
your
to
father.
my
He's a
home.
farmer.
Yes, yes. My father is a farmer,
What do you
and
grow?
yes, I go to my father for farming work. Then I come back to my
No, no.
home
Tell
and
me, what do you grow in your fields? What do you grow in your
grow. So,
fields?
yes, ma'am. Like sugar cane and weeds and paddy. It's many type of crops is grow here.
Okay. And what time do you have your lunch?
My lunch time is 12 o'clock.
Instead of saying my lunch time is 12 o'clock, you should say, I usually have my lunch at 12 o'clock. Yeah,
Yes,
I have my lunch at around 12 o'clock.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And after lunch, what do you do? Do you take rest or you study?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have take rest
No, no,
only
you should
1
say
hour.
I take rest. I have nahi. इसमें have नहीं आएगा. You
Okay.
should say I take rest.
Yes, ma'am. I take rest only 2 hour. After that
I
I
take
take
rest for 2 hours. You should say I take rest for 2 hours.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
After that uh, I take
You
I
take
take bath.
tuition.
Yes, no, ma'am. I take bath and yes.
Okay, you
Then
take bath in the evening.
no, ma'am. When I come from my fields,
Okay, okay,
then I
okay.
take
After
yes,
coming
ma'am.
back from fields, you take bath. Okay, okay. Then you take
And
bath and then have lunch.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Then I read some articles and novels and stories. Uh, then I walk around my around my sorry, ma'am. Then I walk.
What do you want to say? Say that in Hindi, I tell you.
मैं इधर उधर थोड़ा टहलता हूँ.
Okay. You should say I take a stroll.
After that, I teach to student for
I teach
to
तू
say
नहीं तू नहीं आएगा. I teach my students.
okay, ma'am. I teach student 4 to 6 p.m.
I teach my students from 4 to 6 in the evening. I
Yes,
teach my students from 4 to
yes,
6 in the evening. Okay.
in the evening, and then I read and I solve my math questions and some important GK GS notes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What time do you have your dinner?
9
9 o'clock.
9 I have dinner 9 p.m.
I have dinner at 9 o'clock. Instead of saying 9 p.m., you can say I have dinner at 9 o'clock. And then what do you do after dinner?
After dinner I use to my phone and
Instead of saying
and
you should say I use my phone. Not used to. You should say after dinner I use my phone.
yes, ma'am. I use my phone and I watch I watch some reels and videos
Okay,
for
you enjoy
entertainment.
watching reels. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, and I make also videos on Instagram.
I
I sorry, ma'am. I make some videos, ma'am. I make some videos on Instagram.
नहीं नेक क्या बोला आपने ये क्या बोला ये वर्ड क्या है
Make
मेक मैक
yes,
मैक आप
yeah,
मैक बोल रहे हो आप वीडियो बनाते हो
yes, ma'am. I create.
उसको नेक मत बोलो आप मेक बोलो आई मेक वीडियोस ऑफ फॉर इंस्टाग्राम यू कैन से आई
Yes,
मेक
ma'am.
वीडियोस फॉर इंस्टाग्राम
Yes, ma'am. I
आप
make
नेक कह रहे थे
some
तो मुझे
videos.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था मेक मेक MAKE होता है मेक मैक नहीं
Yes.
मेक ओके
Yes,
Yeah.
make. Yes, ma'am.
okay in the
I
night
make some videos
after
on
dinner you
Instagram.
make videos okay you make short
Yes,
videos or
ma'am.
long videos
No, ma'am. Short videos.
short videos you make reels
Yes, yes, ma'am.
okay you are fond of making reels on Instagram so what kind of videos do you
Yes.
make
Only funny videos.
oh okay you make funny
Yes,
videos
Yes, I like funny videos,
Okay.
making.
Okay, you like making funny videos. So you can say, I like making funny videos. Okay, that's great because, that's good for people also because they make them laugh. Those videos make people laugh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it's nice. What time do you go to bed?
And I go to bed around 11 p.m.
So you should say, I go to bed at around 11. I
Yes,
go to bed at around 11. 11
I go
पीएम
to
बोलने
bed
की
at
जरूरत नहीं है.
around.
पीएम तो तब बोलते हैं, देखो जब पीएम और एएम. पीएम देखो, रात को सोने तो आप एएम में तो जाओगे नहीं, रात को ही जाओगे, तो पीएम बताने की जरूरत नहीं है यहाँ पर. जब यहाँ पर हमको ये डाउट होता है कि पीएम है या एएम है, देयर वी टेल कि 11 एएम नॉट पीएम. आई गो टू बेड एट 11 तो भी चलेगा, सिर्फ 11 बोल दो. आई गो टू बेड एट 11.
Okay, ma'am.
You teach your sister also. She is in class 12.
Yes, ma'am. I teach her.
You teach her maths.
Yes,
Okay.
but ma'am, my English communication, my confidence is very low. Whenever I speak front of any stranger, so I hesitate what I say, and people really laugh at me. What are you? What are you speaking? Uh, you will not. You will not learn English.
People say that in villages. Do people say that?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anyone speak English in a village?
No, ma'am.
Then who are these people who say that to you? Your friends and who know you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
my
they
neighbors.
discourage you that stop learning English. No, you cannot learn English. They say that?
Yes.
Yes. Don't worry. Whenever we try to do something good, your relatives and people who know you, they try to pull you back. They don't want you to succeed actually. You should not take these things to heart and you should ignore such people. If we keep
Yes.
worrying about these people, we can never succeed in life. अगर आप ये जो मजाक उड़ाते हैं इनके ऊपर ध्यान देते रहोगे तो there is no way you cannot succeed them. You shouldn't focus on these people. If you learn good English, it will help your career.
Yes.
है ना?
Yes. Yes. Ma'am.
Yes. And you can get very
only
good
my
job in a
friends-
city. Yeah.
Yes. Only my friends suggest me that you have to learn English. People whatever say, so you ignore them.
हाँ. You should ignore whatever they say. You should keep learning English and you are speaking fair English and you will learn very good English with time because you are reading novels and you are watching content, English movies and everything. Keep watching English movies. That is a very nice way. Okay, which English movies have you watched? Tell me some movies that you have watched. Did you watch them with subtitles?
Yes, ma'am. Subtitles in English. And I watch. Yes, ma'am. I watch serial Mahabharat. I like Mahabharat.
Okay. You watched Mahabharata with English subtitles.
English subtitle. Yes, ma'am.
But it's a Hindi show, not English.
Yes, ma'am. Hindi so, but
The
underline.
subtitles are in English, right? The subtitles
Yes,
are in
yes.
English. Don't do that.
Are
You
in-
watch English movies and English serials. Don't watch Hindi shows. Start watching English videos, English stand-up comedies, English news, English political things, everything in English, not Hindi. If you watch English serials or English movies, there also you will get subtitles. And if you keep reading subtitles, you will understand that what they are saying. Stop watching things in Hindi now because you know Hindi very well. You don't need to learn Hindi anymore, right?
Yes.
Anurag, you will be really fluent. I am promising you that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Never worry
I
about
want-
such people who make fun of
I
you.
want to become fluent in English.
I didn't get you. Please.
But my first problem is that I hesitate.
See, you hesitate because you don't have enough practice. If you keep practicing, then your hesitation will be removed. And for that, you do one thing. You keep talking to yourself in English. That way, you will
Yes.
start thinking in English. It will become easier for you and you will not hesitate. You hesitate because nobody in the village speaks English. Go to a city and then speak English. Or talk to people in city and then talk in English.
Think yes, ma'am. Whatever I think in Hindi, and in my mind, I try to translate it in English.
I'll tell you, in the starting, everyone does that. Everyone translates from Hindi to English in the starting. But as you keep practicing and keep
And-
thinking in English, I'll tell you how to think in English. if you keep thinking about your daily routine, like you can say, now I have to teach children. I have had my breakfast. Now I will go to fields. Let me take a bath. Now I have taken bath. Let me eat food. I have finished my food. Let me take rest. Like this, you keep talking to yourself every day. And that way you will start thinking in English.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I do practice front of mirror. Yes, sir.
That's very effective.
Only yes, ma'am. Only 10 or 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes now. Oh, that's enough. Keep practicing on the free apps like Ace Fluency and that you told me, no? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
you will become fluent. Don't
Yes.
worry. Anurag, it was a lovely conversation. I enjoyed talking to you, and all the best to you.
Thank
You will crack the exam and you will be fluent in English. All your dreams will
Thank
come
you,
true,
ma'am.
I'm telling you. Okay,
you
Anurag?
so much, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.